Now when I read the Bible, I have a thirst. I want to know more about it, and also I feel very peaceful. And sometimes I get words of God. It's like God speaking personally to me, which hasn't happened before. My name is Elizabeth Thomas George. I'm a native of Kerala. I grew up in Udumalpet, Tamil Nadu. Right now, I'm living with my husband in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm here to testify about two things that happened to me during a retreat in 2018. One thing is concerning the Bible. Since my childhood, I had a problem in reading the Bible. Whenever I tried to read it, I felt a tightness, a heaviness in my chest, and I felt sad. And many times I have attended retreats since my 7th standard, and many times after hearing how good it is to read the Bible, I tried reading the Bible, but I would stop after a few days, and the most I would read are a few chapters. I started from Genesis, I started from the New Testament, but I never continued. In 2018, I came for a retreat here in Divine. It was an inner healing retreat, and after one of the break sessions, we had a short praise and worship session. And while singing, and they asked us to do some actions, while doing that, God showed me, it was not a vision, it was me remembering something that happened to me in my childhood. It was concerning the Bible. God showed me how I should be around 2 or 3 years old, which I didn't remember before that. There was a picture Bible at home. I had scribbled in it as a child, and I was scolded by my elders. And while I was remembering it, I felt a sadness in my chest, and I noticed that that is the same feeling I feel every time I try to read the Bible. So I made the connection, and then I had the feeling that because it's the inner healing retreat, I have to surrender it. So I surrendered it during the retreat, and in that retreat I told God, okay, I'm going to give it one more try. I'm going to start from Genesis. And I started, and I'm still continuing. I have completed many books in the Bible which I haven't done any time before. Now when I read the Bible, I have a thirst. I want to know more about it, and also I feel very peaceful. And sometimes I get words of God. It's like God speaking personally to me, which hasn't happened before. The second thing that happened to me, it's not like a healing, it's like an eye-opening. I have been overweight since my childhood. I wouldn't say the whole of my childhood. Before, when I was in LKG, UKG, the photos, I was normal weight. In my 1st standard and 2nd standard, from that time onwards till now, I'm overweight, and I have had a problem with it, a lot of problems. So in 2018, when I came for the retreat, I had a problem. So I used to go for walks to reduce weight, but I had a ligament tear in my ankle, so I couldn't go for walks. So I used to do exercises in my room. Then I had a sciatica, a bulged disc, and I can't do exercises at home. So 2018, when I came here, one of the prayers was, Jesus, what do you want me to do? I'm trying to do what I can, but I'm not able to do anything physically. And again, during the same praise and worship session, again another part of memory that I remembered is in my 1st standard, I was put in a boarding school, and I was a very homesick child. And what I remember is me sitting on a cot late at night. Everyone is sleeping around me, and I'm taking sweets from my pillow cover, which I had hid earlier, and I'm eating the sweets over the night. I'm crying because I miss my parents, and I'm eating. During that retreat, it was an eye-opening for me. I have an addiction, and from that retreat, my attitude towards food has changed, and I'm still fighting that. And even now, I have come for the retreat asking for help from God, because I know it's a journey, and I know that I'm taking some steps forward, and I'm sure that God will help me with it. Praise the Lord.